Okay, guys, you want to see how to protect yourself from this coronavirus right now? For the best you can do? You ready? For my little lab right here? Okay. I'm going to take you guys to my wonderful kitchen, which is right behind me. Okay. That's a lot better. Okay. Calling Nayeli. Daisy's on hold. Why is Daisy on hold? What does that mean?
I have her as in a call.
Okay.
Alondra's in a call.
Yeah, in a call means they're with us right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's not saying she's... So...
Alondra, can you move your camera so I can see your face for a second? I see someone's hair. Can you move your whole camera, Alondra? No? Okay.
See her ceiling.
Yeah. Let me try to get Arturo back in here. Guys, this might be one of the dumbest things I probably teach you guys, but it's kind of important right now, alright? What do we have here?
No.
Okay, can you see what kind of soap it is?
No, that's a glare.
How about now?
Why do you think I can't see the video?
How about now? Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
What does it say? Antibacterial, right? Antibacterial soap. Guys, if you go to the store right now, this stuff is sold out, alright? It's really, really hard to buy. Good news is, you don't need it. You do not need antibacterial soap. That's the biggest myth out there right now. The antibacterial soap is going to protect you from the coronavirus, alright? Why do you think you don't need antibacterial soap? Anyone? Nope. The key word here is antibacterial, okay? Is the coronavirus a bacteria? No, it's a virus, okay? So yeah, this stuff works, but you know what works better than this stuff? Regular
Wipes. My daughter said that any soap will clean bacteria as long as you wash your hands long enough. You need bacteria. You don't need antibacterial soap.
Exactly, you don't need antibacterial soap. But from what I understand, bar soap, not even the liquid soap, the bar soap, any kind of bar soap is going to be very efficient in your stuff, alright? And pretty much here's how this stuff works, alright? Yeah, I know it's regular bath soap. Can you guys see me? Yeah. Who's this over here? Angelica, can you see me? Yeah. How come I can't see you anymore? What happened?
I am not turning the video on.
No, go ahead. Alright, so this is, I know you guys all yelled at me last time when I was trying to show you guys how to wash your hands in class because I was wasting too much water. Remember that? Remember that, guys?
Charlie, stop.
But suck it up. You have to waste a little bit of water. Alright? It's really... Sorry. It's really simple and it's really annoying actually, okay? Guys, people are saying wash your hands for like 20 seconds. No, it's like 30 to 40 seconds now. It's a really long process if you ask me. Okay? And what you're doing is you have all this nasty bacteria on your hand.
Contractor, my daughter said make sure you clean under your nails, because that's where people are not going.
I'm getting there.
Okay, I didn't know. She's critiquing your thing as, a nursing student, so just telling me what to tell you.
Guys, bacteria is everywhere. Germs and viruses and crap, they're everywhere. And guess what? They're on your hands. Because you're touching stuff all the time. You're touching doorknobs, you're touching sinks, you're touching each other, you're touching your cell phones, which is the nastiest thing in the world, guys. You're touching all this stuff, and this stuff is constantly on your hands, and you cannot see it. Now, what happens if the coronavirus is on your hand? No. One second. I'm sorry. The heck? Arturo is bothering me. So, what happens if the bacteria is on your hand, or the virus is on your hand, and then you touch your face? Where's it gonna go?
She still feeling pain.
Inside of you, right? So, here's what you do. When you're washing your hands, you're not killing the virus. You're not killing anything. What you're doing is you're washing the crap off of your hands. And it's going down the drain away from you. Okay? So what happens is that you have oils on your hands, and these oils are like sticky, right? And they're naturally occurring oils. Don't tell me and don't sit there and tell me that, oh, my hands aren't oily. Everyone's hands have some kind of natural oils on them, right? And all they do is collect germs all day long. You have to get rid of them constantly, right? Especially in a time like this. Doctors, nurses, they all scrub down from like their elbows to like their hands, right? You don't have to be that thorough. I mean, you shouldn't be that thorough, but you have to be. The key thing here is you want to rub. Let me just do it and just show you, okay? Right? Rub. Rub, 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 rub. Okay? Now, what's happening here is that the soap is breaking down the oil in your hand. All right? And then when it's breaking down the oils in your hand, it's making that bacteria and all those germs kind of just, make them want to slip off when you rinse your hands. But you also have to mechanically rub your hands like this. It's the back of your hands over here, because a lot of people forget about this as well. Then you do a thing between your fingers, like this. And as Miss B's daughter was saying, get it under your fingernails, alright? You know how to get under your fingernails? I didn't even know how to do this. I never did this. But you do one of these, alright? I gotta get stuff all over the computer right now, alright? You see how I'm going underneath my fingernails right there? On both hands? Then you gotta do this weird thing with your thumb. And clean each thumb, alright? Then, we're not done yet. All those germs and bacteria and viruses and all that junk is still on you right now. Now it's time to flush them down the drain, literally. Alright? So when you're rinsing your hands, keep scrubbing. Keep doing all of this. Alright? And let everything go down the drain. Alright? Yes, I waste a lot of water, but right now, don't worry about it. Okay? I did something I shouldn't have done right there. Did anyone catch what I just did? Did anyone catch what I did? I did. I touched the faucet thing, right? Now, you're supposed to use a paper towel or a towel of some sort to turn the faucet off, but I don't know. Then you just dry off. Alright? Guys, it's 2020. We're supposed to be talking about flying cars and stuff, but we're talking about washing our hands, right? Not cool. Alright? So, literally, that's what happens when you wash your hands. You're just washing away all of the germs and viruses. Hey, Miss B's daughter, do you have anything to add?
Do you have anything to add? You're washing them all down the drain. No, she has nothing. She was gonna say she knew you touched the faucet, so.
Yeah. But I don't know how to fix that part, okay?
Well, if you clean the faucet off before you start with like bleach or a bleach wipe, and the faucet is clean, or like if you have a.
Yeah.
Just make sure you clean off the bathroom after everything you've done, and you should also, you should clean off the top of your soap pump.
That makes sense.
Your soap pump can get dirty after a while, so you should just once a day make sure everything's cleaned down and disinfected. But if you go out, you should be careful, and like when you hit the soap, and then when you're all done, wash your phones and all that kind of stuff too, because they're probably the dirtiest thing. Your computer keys. And that's mainly if you go out to the grocery store. If you're in your house and everybody's safe, then probably there's.
What's your daughter's name again?
Erin.
Hey, Erin, quick question for you.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that all of this hand sanitizer stuff is garbage and it doesn't really work. What do you think?
I think it works to a certain point, but because viruses are they mutate really quickly, that they're not gonna, this coronavirus is new from all the other ones, so that, we're using hand sanitizer to defeat it, but then when it changes and the hand sanitizer doesn't work, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So, wash your hands is the best thing, but if you don't have access to a sink or anything, hand sanitizer is fine, but I would always wash your hands.
But it has to have a lot of alcohol in it.
Yeah.
Like 60% alcohol.
Yeah, so wash your hands is the main thing with regular soap. It doesn't even have to be antibacterial soap, okay? And then if you don't have access to that, hand sanitizer is fine. If you go grocery shopping, don't go grocery shopping first of all. But if you do go grocery shopping, wipe down your cart with any kind of wipes that you have. Just be safe, all right? Guys, I cannot stress enough. Do not leave the house and go grocery shopping into crowded areas. I'm not saying don't leave the house at all. Get your butts outside and go for a walk. It's okay. It's okay to walk around the block. It's okay to sit outside on your porch. It's okay, all right? I mean, just don't get too close to other people, all right? So you're back on?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Social distancing is the best thing, they said, because the virus can't travel the 6 feet. So when they're saying with the masks and everything, if you don't have a mask, as long as you stay 6 feet away from people, you're pretty much okay. But you can always put a scarf around your mouth, just a whatever. If you're in the store and you're a little paranoid, you can wear a scarf. And
guys, there's two options, right? There's a couple options for you guys, all right? Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
You guys see this right here?
No, okay.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm holding here is a mask, all right? So this is if you guys are watching the news and whatever, they're saying it's an N95 mask. N95, it's a type of mask. This is an N95 mask, all right? This is the safest thing for you to wear to not virus or spread the virus. Guess what, guys? No one has these. Even hospitals don't have these anymore. I'm sure, Aaron, you can vouch for me here. Everyone is running, they just don't have these anymore. These are completely sold out, even the hospitals. Right?
I know, those are good ones.
These, yeah, and don't ask where I got them from. What the Center for Disease Control is saying is the old classic handkerchief, all right? Bandana, all right? If you have a bandana or a handkerchief, I just ordered 3 of these from Amazon for $10, all right? Just go old school, okay? It's not going to protect you 100%, but it's better than not having anything at all, okay? Do you guys have any questions about the coronavirus and how to stop it from spreading? Guys, I'm just letting you guys know that we have not hit the peak yet, and it's going to get worse than how it is right now. Alright? My parents are currently stuck in a different country because they're not allowed to get on a plane and come back to America. Right? They're in India right now.
Who is the doctor?
My parents.
Oh.
So they're trying to get back, but they're not allowed to leave the house at all. They're not allowed to go get on a plane. Like, no planes are going in, no planes are going out right now. So,
So all airports are down.
not all airports, because our airports are still flying in America, like domestically, like within America, right? But certain countries, like India, have basically said, all right, nobody goes in, nobody goes out. I think Italy is like that as well right now, right? This is a major event that's going to be in the history books when you grow up, all right? Like, this is huge. I know about a month ago I was downplaying it, saying, oh, it ain't nothing, it's just like the flu. Guys, I've clearly changed my mind about that. This is real, all right? So take care of your parents, basically, at this point, all right? Because older folks have a harder time of recovering, all right? Who's all that in the background? Just feeling. No? Okay.
It's a concept that you're frozen.
You're frozen. I'm kidding. You can't see me at all, or what?
No, I can't. It's just you're facing one direction and you haven't moved in that direction.
Well, you know what? You know why that is? Because the entire world is using the internet right now, and everything is slowed down. Did you know that in other countries like Italy, on Netflix, they got rid of all 4K and HD stuff because so many people are using Netflix right now that's crashing?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, think about it. Everyone's at home, right? Like, in Italy, you can't leave the house at all, right? So everyone just hangs on Netflix all day. Okay. All right, so going back to the agenda, student update, we talked about Xavier, we talked about coronavirus, we learned how to wash our hands, we talked about school and when and if it's going to open up. What's up?
What up, man? How you doing?
I thought you had a question.
Oh, no, I just came in. I just got my lunch.
Oh, okay, what are you eating?
I mean, like a muffin with ham and eggs. It's pretty good, man.
Show us, turn on the video.
Huh?
Turn on the video and show us.
Man, what's this? You see it?
No, your video's not on, Arturo. Oh, there it is. Where are you getting that from?
Mom makes every morning.
It's 11 o'clock in the afternoon, man. Lunchtime. All right, guys. I have another meeting I have to get to, so I am going to leave now. You guys can hang out with me if you want to. What I need you guys to do is to get the homework assignment done. Post the directions on Teams, and I need you guys to tell everyone to get their butts onto these video chats. I'm thinking we do this at least 2 times a week. Okay? Huh?
Are we gonna tomorrow, Thursday, or Friday?
Wonderful question. I
We'll
have
put it
no
in as a
idea.
grade. We'll give you a grade for showing up. You'll get like 100 points.
Exactly.
Oh, bet.
When are we gonna do it next? I don't know. All right, but I will message you guys in the group chat, like I did yesterday, and we'll go from there. Okay? Today's what day is today? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Today's Tuesday.
I'm thinking like Thursday or Friday. Okay?
Alright.
All right. Later.
And
Take care.
feel free to ask if you guys need any help.
Mm-hmm.
Your other classes too, okay?
Guys, most of us teachers are just sitting around in front of our computers all day waiting for you guys to ask for help.
Because we
Alright.
have to be signed in all day, so.
Arturo, stop texting me at 2:30 in the morning.
Alright.
All right. Bye.
All right, you guys have any other questions or you want to go eat breakfast or lunch or whatever?
Bye.